In making sure that our cops are ready for everything this May 2013 elections, the Police Regional Office 7, under the leadership of General Marcelo Garbo Jr., initiated a region-wide election security workshop. In Cebu, over 100 participants from the province and from the cities of Lapu-Lapu, Cebu, and Mandaue attended the whole-day workshop at JSU-PSU Mariners Court. But according to Police Regional 7 Information Officer Police Superintendent Clifford Gayranod, the attendees were not in for another ordinary workshop but a gathering that is already a few steps forward than the usual election day situation.
So this election workshop is to generate informations coming from different police, chief of police, different station commanders regarding election issues.
Gayranod said earlier today, the participants listened to carefully selected speakers from whom they learned valuable lessons.
We have speakers coming from Comelec, coming from the DepEd, because teachers are also involved.
The attendees were then assigned into groups discussing the scenarios they had already experienced, but most importantly, the so-called unforeseen events. Issues that initially cropped up during the presentation include grenade throwing, sabotage, assassination, hauling of voters, and the likes.
So all of us, officers, must need to understand the election law so that we can provide public good argument or good reason on our actions.
But after the presentation comes the grilling from the panelists, top PRO-7 and military officials. They want situations never encountered before, precisely it's called unforeseen events.
Unforeseen events, and for me, unforeseen events are acts of God or act of nature or act of man. Like for example, what the PNP will do in case of fire, in case of these are unforeseen poisoning or any events.
Police officials also reminded them on knowing the election laws.
Unforeseen events will happen, then are your units ready to investigate those things?
In the end, the policemen were very sure they were not leaving empty-handed, for it was a convergence of useful ideas.
We are expecting at the end of the day to gather more information and to come up with a plan to counter whatever things or actions that are going to happen on the election.
The same workshop is also conducted in Dumaguete City, covering the provinces of Negros Oriental and Siquijor, and also in Bohol. They believe that having updated and practical information empowers the police force. From the Philippine Information Agency Media ng Bayan, Ferliza, Contratista, iCebu.